Nysc guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like, the share and the subscribe button. It's going to mean so much to me. Let's get right into it. Where do I start this gist from, guys? Where do I start this gist from? Obviously this gist cannot follow this video. I'm sorry, it cannot follow this vlog at all, but I'm just going to be adding like little notes throughout the entire video. So let's get right into it. It all started on a Friday morning by 6 a.m. It was even earlier than 6 a.m. because I woke up before 6 a.m. Prior to that time, my sister had gotten wrong information. They said that the bus, because I was coming from Delta State, they said the bus is to leave by 6 a.m. My guys, I was up and doing before that 6. I got to the park before 6 with my sister and her kids, only to find out the bus was not there. I was there in that park till 10 before the bus started moving. I was like, okay, at least Ibadan from Delta isn't that far. Maybe by 6-7 latest I would get there. I was just kidding myself. I was playing with myself, because guess whose bus got bad on the road? Mine! Guess who was just getting to Ore as at 5 p.m? Me. It was me, guys. It was me. At around 8 p.m, we got to Osun State. I think Ife. The driver was like, he's no longer going, because I was with another Corper girl, Princess. We met on the bus, but she was going to Ede. Me, I was going to Shane. He was like, he's not going any further. He would refund our money, or he would give us money that we used to continue from Osun State to wherever we are going to. I was like, hey, Tosin Adio-Moses has entered again. Me, at night, I just told the driver, please, just take me to any hotel that you can recommend that I can sleep for the night. Then the next day, I'll continue my journey. Thankfully, Princess decided to join me. So at least, I just met her, but then still, it's better than going to a random place by yourself. Me, I've never been to Osun State before. I do not have power for plenty talk. That's how we slept there till the next morning. This is me thinking that, okay, I left early, like 7 a.m. I was already out of that hotel to look for a bus going to, or a cab going to Ibadan. That's how I left though, thinking, okay, maybe Isheen and Ibadan are like close together. Story number 2. You get to see me just announcing where I'm going to inside bus. Please, I'm going to Isheen. When I got to Ibadan, please, I'm going to Isheen. They will say, take a cab to this place. Take a cab to this place. When you get to this place, hey, Jesus. Until I now finally saw another person, Fumi, that was going to the camp with me. I was so thankful, because where would I have started from? I can't even speak Yoruba. That would say, okay, I'll be doing from Ibadan to Isheen was more than 2 hours. Well, thankfully, I finally arrived at the camp. I was so thankful. I thought that I would have lost. But thankfully, I arrived at the camp safely. The whole camp registration didn't stress me, because, I don't know, it was just like a breeze in and breeze out for me. The only issue I had was like misplacing that, because when you entered camp, they'll give you like a number that you use for accommodation. The only issue I had was that I misplaced that in doing the whole orientation. That was the only thing for me. But after I sorted that issue, I was good and fine to go. I even ended up staying in the same room with Fumi. Oh, my bed space was crazy. My bed space was crazy. Like, my bed space was immediately as you open the door. Literally my bed, like my bunk. Me and my bunkie is our bed. You are seeing, is us you are seeing. I'm sure even if they did not know my name in that room, they knew someone that was always shouting, please, you supposed to lock the door, you supposed to close the door. I'm not married though. I don't want my bride price to reduce, because the boys hostel was literally opposite us. There was a space, but if you can like peep, you definitely see. Please, before anybody comes for me, I'm a soft girl and I don't have power to stress myself. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything in camp. If you're expecting to see one man more drilling me climbing, I did not do all those things. I joined the Red Cross Society because I have a passion for helping people, and not necessarily because it helps to avoid parades, because I didn't go for any parade. I was learning, man. I spent my camp hours learning. You guys should applaud me. Man, OG was fun. The gyrations. Oh, it was it. It was it. And I really enjoyed watching other people go through the tunnel, some falling, some doing it at a stretch. It was really fun to watch. Chapter 3. My platoon was the most hated platoon on the campground. What, haters? Beef was just so crazy. Everybody was hating on Platoon 10. Why? Simply because we are amazing people. We are dedicated people. We were always winning. We were winning things like crazy. Let's say there were 10 activities in camp. Platoon 10 won about 6 or 7, if I'm not even mistaken. So the beef was just too much. Everybody wanted to see us fall. Forget that I did not do anything. No. I was the biggest hype man from where I was sitting down. I was the biggest hype man. You see me shouting, because the hate was just too crazy. It was just too crazy. I'm saying, I don't even know what that Platoon 10 did that they haven't winning set. Or you see them drag the chair from under someone that has to sit down just because they're in Platoon 10. The bad energy was just too much. But all in all, I was still proud of my platoon. We still won like the best platoon, best platoon inspector or whatever. We just still won. We shall still won. You know when they say people used to find love in camp, or people used to find those that used to like buy food for them in Mami Market. I didn't find love in camp. We'll get back to this gist later. One downside of camping in Nshen was the language factor. 90% of conversations were in Yoruba. Even if you go to the Mami Market, they spoke in Yoruba. Even most social night activities were in Yoruba. I think at a point, the director of socials had to like step in and was like talking about diversity, that a lot of people here might not be Yoruba, so they should try and make their dramas more inclusive. For someone like me who doesn't understand Yoruba, it was a bit tasking, because even normal conversations with peers, speaking English 1 minute, the next minute they switched to Yoruba. So it was tasking actually. But apart from that, I really enjoyed learning about the culture, the Ashen of Ishen, and the norms. I was taught how to greet in Yoruba and how to like differentiate the greeting between an elder and your normal age mate. Now back to Mami Market and finding a lover. I didn't find one in camp. I'm sorry, guys. But Mami Market suffered in my hands. You see, there were 4 meals in particular that I was always eating. I was eating spaghetti and turkey. Bread. Oh, Jesus, bread. Even my bunkmates, they were complaining that bread was soon go in my stomach. Bread and juice as soon then peppered gizzard. You see those 4 things, they suffered in my hands. But there's like one cool guy that sells like really nice spag. I think his spag was the best for me because I ate spag everywhere. The spag was the best. I was a Mami Market adventurer. I didn't eat much of the camp food, but I took tea because it was hot water, and oh my god, the camp was starting to become cold. So I needed that hot water. So moving on, my side was magic fingers. Basically what we do is that we're digital artists. So you give us a picture, we clean, we edit. So that was what I learned in camp. To me, and it was fun, I learned like, it. I could clean pimples from people's faces, make them glow, give them a particular skin tone that I wanted. So I actually have fun learning that. Social nights were a 10 over 10 over 10. They even brought live band for us. We were jamming back to back. You guys are going to see that one. I will not do any voiceover. Then you know the whole pageantry charade, Miss NYC, Betty Butter. There was one for like slim girls. I can't remember. Then there's like the beard gang, macho man, a lot of that. Those moments were fun. They were very, very fun. I don't think my platoon won any pageantry. Oh, we won. I think big, bold, and beautiful for the male category. It was even my platoon. Is it platoon coordinator? Shout out Corper, the head of Corper. I've forgotten what it's called. But he was shot one that won it. So yeah, this is few minutes of madness. If you've watched my video up to this point, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It means so much to me that you've come this far and that you're enjoying this my story and this my journey. Touchdown Carnival Day. I make sure that I did that face paint because I have never done it. This was like my first experience doing a face paint and I liked it. I made sure I told the guy to put glitters on my eyes. Nigga, put them glitters. Put them glitters. We had a Red Cross presentation, which we ate. We ate that shit up. My platoon was representing the Bayi culture, so this was just a display. At this point, camp was slowly coming to an end, and I promise you guys all the bing bing bing. So that's what's coming in the next scene. It's just pure bang bang bing 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 bing. Fuji all the way. As at this point, the camp was giving Canada. Let me tell you guys what I wore. So I wore my sweater, I wore my white tee, I wore my khaki jacket, I wore leggings, thick leggings, I wore socks, I wore my shorts on top. I think I wore 2 socks with my sneakers. Jeez, it was giving Canada, guys. I'm not in this country anymore. That's what the weather was giving.
Are we complete? I love people,
say thank you to everyone who made camp fun for me. To my Alafin Palo buddies, my Bonki, Happiness and our roommate who housed me till I could go home the next day. To my Platoon 10 comrades, to everyone who has watched this video till this point, thank you so much. I am so grateful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Bye.